Hello, welcome to your weekly horoscope from 24th November to 30th November. Make sure to watch your rising sign first, sun and moon come next. Hello Aries, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Two of Wands, you are focused on planning something. You are focused on building something. You are planning your life. You are thinking about the bigger picture now. You are no longer focused on the little things of the daily mundane things of life, but you are focused on the bigger picture of where you want to be in the years to come, what you want to do in the years to come, and how much money or how much affluence you need to accumulate for the life to come. Now, all these things might be coming to you as a lot of pressure sometimes. You might be making plans, you might be thinking that if you plan in a certain way, if you plan your savings, if you plan your expenditures, if you plan your investments, everything will work out well. But not everything happens like that. Everything needs time to work out. So just relax a little bit and focus on doing one thing at a time. If you're thinking about career, plan your career first. If you're thinking about relationships, focus there first. And if you're thinking about investments, sit down, take a stock, review your portfolio, and then move forward. So focus on one thing at a time and plan meticulously, and everything will work out in your favor. Hello Taurus, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Queen of Pentacles, you are focused on stability this week. You do not want to change things. You do not like change. You are very resistant to any kind of disruption in your life. You are looking forward to a harmonious, steady life at this moment. Now, any kind of change that is coming through is kind of making you uncomfortable, and you might feel like everything around you is falling apart. Some of you might react. Some of you might pick up some fights with your loved ones, but this is not the time to react, because change is the only constant in this world, and the only thing that we need to do is surrender. So if you have been experiencing some kind of changes in your relationship dynamics, in your work life, in the people around you, or there have been some changes in your family dynamics, it is important that you accept them completely and you start going with the flow rather than going against the flow at this time. You might not like it at the moment, but in the long run, this is how things are supposed to be, and they are going to bring you brilliant results. So just be a little fluid this week, Taurus, because everything will work out wonderfully. Hello Gemini, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Devil. This is the week where you might be tempted to do certain things. This is the week where you might be obsessing over something, or this is the week where you will be focused on the material aspects of life, and you might be completely ignoring your spiritual as well as emotional aspects. This is not the right approach, Gemini. You need to understand your needs first. You need to be in alignment with your soul first in order to move forward in the highest good. So, if you have been thinking about cutting corners at work, please don't. All the things will start coming back and they will fall back on you. If you're thinking about doing something untoward, if you're thinking about doing something against the law or against the wishes of others, it is important that you think through before you take that kind of a decision, because it might backfire on you. Some of you might be thinking about getting rebellious. Some of you might be thinking about saying things as they are in front of the authority figures, but this is not the right time. With Mercury being retrograde, you might lash out and it might become chaotic. So just keep your calm, just focus on finding your balance within, and everything outside will start turning in your favor. Hello Cancer, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Eight of Swords. You might be feeling anxious about something, or you might be at the verge of making some kind of a decision, or you might be at the precipice of achieving something, maybe starting a new life, maybe starting a new project, or maybe starting a new relationship. You might be thinking about a lot of things. A lot of anxiety might be coming through, a lot of fear about how things will go in the future might be coming through, and that has kind of paralyzed you. That in order to move forward in life, you will have to take the first step, even though it is scary, even though it feels unsure, even though it feels like you are not secure enough to take that step. it is important for you to step up. It is important for you to move forward at this point in time. Now this move can be very small. You don't have to take a huge leap. You can start with baby steps and you will reach where you're supposed to be. Now some of you might be starting new careers, new projects, or new relationships. It is important that you take the first step and begin to understand how things are pairing up for you. The moment you understand the first step, the rest of the things will become clear. So just keep going, Cancer. Don't be afraid of anything. Hello Leo, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Three of Pentacles. A lot of excitement is coming your way. A lot of teamwork is coming your way. A lot of team building exercises are coming your way. If you are in a leadership position in any aspect, whether in the family or in the job, you are going to have to come in collaboration with a lot of people. You might be planning something, maybe an event, maybe a project, or maybe something big that requires a lot of members to be involved. And this is the week where you will showcase your leadership skills. You will showcase your innate ability to bring people together and make things work. This is also a week of financial gains. So if at all you have been thinking about making an investment, if at all you've been thinking about bringing in some kind of asset to your portfolio, this is the week where you should make that investment and it will grow in your favor. Those of you who are having some kind of an issue in their relationship, it is time to build that team back again. It is time to come together and resolve those issues once and for all, because this is the week which is very favorable for you. This is the week which will bring long-standing relationships for you. Hello Virgo, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Two of Swords. You are standing on the crossroads of your life. You are standing on the crossroads of making the choices, making the decisions. Now you might have to choose between two people, you might have to choose between two places, you might have to choose between two projects that you need to undertake, and you will have to prioritize your life in the deepest form ever. You might be torn in different directions. You might have a lot on your plate and you might be feeling overwhelmed with all the work that you have and all the choices that you have, and you might be feeling like someone else should come in and sort it out for you. But at the end of the day, it is you who has to make that decision. It is you who has to make that choice, and it is you who has to resolve the issues that you're facing right now. The answers lie within you, Virgo, so don't try to seek those answers from outside. This week might also bring in a lot of questions in your head. Make sure that you do not let all these things get heavy on your head. You do not let all these things deter you, and you keep focusing on your goals. The moment you start focusing on your goals, your head will start to clear and things will become straight once again. Hello Libra, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The 10 of Cups. You are feeling happy. You are feeling fulfilled. Your emotions are feeling answered. You are feeling like everything is working in your favor. Specifically in terms of relationships, you will be very happy this week. You will have a lot of satisfaction with the work that you are doing. You will have a lot of satisfaction with the kind of interpersonal relationships that you have been maintaining, and you will be at peace with the decisions that you have taken in the past. This is the week where you need to sit back and relax and rejoice in the effort that you have put in the past. This is also the week which will bring harmony in your love life, which will bring harmony in your conjugal life, and those who are planning to have a child, they might conceive this week. This is also the week where your dream will be fulfilled. Those of you who have been working for a decision on their job offers or on their asset front, this is the moment where it will be coming and you are going to achieve it all. So enjoy this completion, enjoy this fulfillment, and have a great week. Hello Scorpio, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Justice. You are seeking truth this week. You are seeking the realities this week, and these realities don't really mean that you are seeking realities about people, or you are seeking the truth from the people, or you are seeking the true picture from the people, but you are seeking certain truths about life. You are going spiritual, you are going within, and you are trying to discover what life really is all about. Some of you might be going through some kind of a transformative journey, some kind of a spiritual journey, which is making you ask so many questions. All these questions are going to be answered. You are going to be discovering those answers this week. Many of you might see the true picture, true colors of people around you. Many of you might discover that someone have been deceiving you, but you will be able to handle it very maturely. You will be able to let go of them and take things in your stride and understand and take that lesson forward. This is the week where you will be taking the higher road. This is the week where you will be focused on resolving the issues rather than taking the revenge. So keep going, Scorpio. This is the right way for you, and all these epiphanies, all these answers are going to make sense to you in the time to come. Hello Sagittarius, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the week of huge changes. This is the week where you will be making some groundbreaking changes. Some of you might be changing your routine. Some of you might be actually moving to a different location and starting afresh, and some of you might be facing some kind of an internal transformation. Whatever aspect of your life you're focused on this week, it is going to bring out a new you. It is going to bring out a certain part of you which you never knew existed. So whether it is change of career, whether it is taking some kind of a decision in your personal life, or maybe embarking on a spiritual journey, or maybe starting a new hobby or a new lifestyle, this is the week where you will discover new aspects about yourself. This is the week where you will discover how you can build a life around it, and those who have been working hard on something, they will receive the results, they will receive the rewards of that hard work this week. This is the week where the karmic retribution will also come into picture, and those who have been laughing at you and those who have been harming you in some way are going to face the brunt, and you are going to be in a space where you will be peaceful, happy and completely transformed, Sagittarius. Hello Capricorn, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Six of Wands. This is the week of achievements for you. This is the week of winnings for you. This is the week where you will feel like you have accomplished something big, something that you have been thinking about for the longest time might come through. Many of you will be receiving accolades. Many of you might be receiving appreciations or awards in a ceremony. Many of you might be felicitated in public, and this is going to be a moment of great pride for you, Capricorn. Those who have been in careers, those who have been working in the corporates, they might be called for a higher management role. They might receive some kind of a promotion or some kind of a financial growth this week. Those who have been thinking about making a change will find that the right opportunity is coming for them. So professionally, this is a very rewarding week for you, Capricorn. Those who have been thinking about relationships and who want to move ahead with a partner, this is a great week to ask that question, because the answer will be yes. So whatever you set your mind on, Capricorn, this is the week where you will have your wishes granted. Hello Aquarius, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Page of Pentacles. This is the week where you are focused on learning. This is the week where you are focused on exploring your potential. This is the week where you are focused on building up your skills. Those who are in literary works might get published. Those who are thinking about writing a book might begin that journey. Many of you will be enrolling for new educational courses or some kind of a vocational courses. Those who have been thinking about pursuing hobbies will finally take that plunge. So this is a great week for learning. This is a great week for exploring yourself. Some of you might be exploring the prospects of career. Some of you might be exploring some new avenues in your personal relationships as well. So whatever aspect of your life you are focused on this week, this will bring new ideas, new opportunities your way. All you need to do is set that intention and just go for it. Hello Pisces, let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Knight of Cups. You are focused on romance this week. You are focused on emotional fulfillment this week, and you want everything to be perfect. Many of you might be thinking about going on a date with your counterpart. Many of you might be thinking about starting to date once again and put themselves out there. Most of you will be focused on fulfilling that romantic dream that you have been waiting for. Some of you might be planning on a vacation, some of you might be traveling, some of you might even be shopping. Yes, this is the week where you might go on a retail therapy and feel fulfilled and happy this week. So if you are thinking about any of those things, do indulge yourself, enjoy yourself to the fullest, because this is going to give you a great relief, a great happiness, and it is going to lift up your spirits to the maximum. Now, this week also brings a lot of prospects for growth, a lot of prospects for following your passion, a lot of prospects for running after your dreams. So if at all you have been thinking about something and dreaming of starting something, this is the week to lay the foundations, and this is the week to take the first step. It is going to be a very rewarding week for you, Pisces, so enjoy it to the fullest.